stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Moore. He's wide open, look out. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Who does he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. It's Flores. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Cowboys looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the Cowboys will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Flores. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into cover.
He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Running with purpose. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. At the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Flores. On the move now. He's going to take off. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st down, it's play action. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. Man, catch made, big play. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. First and long now after the penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He escapes the pocket. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
second down and goal upcoming. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking downfield. It's Moore. On the move now. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Direct snap. breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground, but the quarterback is definitely frustrated. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Shotgun formation. There's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll ride the back again here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
It's third down for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Direct snap. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
It's complete. Jukes to get past man. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Looking to throw again. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Fighting him off. The Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Direct snap. He breaks free. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this
QB in the clear now. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop. Oh, my gosh, Chris, all he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff again. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep it.
Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Fights through a tackle. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. No chance to catch him there.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Turner trying to create good field position. When he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. chewing clock with the running game. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense going with the hurry-up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. QB breaking away. Pass midfield. Breaks into the clear. The 20. At the 10 now. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
No problem, PAT right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.